Hello learners, welcome back to Excel Learning. My name is Abhishek Sir and this is your English classroom. Excel Learning, right? Last week I already uploaded the video of your new exam pattern given by the council, like class 10 ICSC 2022 batch. Your examination will be held in two parts. First one is first semester and then second semester, and the first semester will be there in the month of November, right, which will be out of 40 marks question paper and MCQ based. So now it is your duty to read out all the chapters very carefully क्योंकि MCQ questions आने वाला है. So ये कोई मतलब हल्की तरीके से मत लो कि कोई बात नहीं, चलो यार हो जाएगा, ये हो जाएगा, वो हो जाएगा. नहीं, MCQ इट्स नॉट अ कप ऑफ टी, इट्स नॉट अ केक वर्क. ओके, बहुत ही शानदार तरीके से एकदम डिटेल में जाके आप सबको हर एक चैप्टर पढ़ना है ताकि एक भी क्वेश्चन वहाँ से मिस ना हो और 100% मार्क्स आपको मिले, राइट. सो आई होप यू ऑल आर स्टडिंग वेल. देन ऑल्सो मैं हूँ ना, कोई भी प्रॉब्लम होगा तो आप लोग मेरे वीडियोस के कमेंट बॉक्स में मुझे लिख सकते हो, फेसबुक में डीएम कर सकते हो, इंस्टाग्राम में भी डीएम कर सकते हो. ओके, नाउ गेट्स बैक टू आवर मेन वर्क, दैट इज explanation. And today I have brought a chapter for my ICSC students, and this particular chapter is in your first semester. Yeah, you are absolutely right. This is the Blue Beat by Nora Burke. Now first of all, this is a lengthy chapter, so I don't know how many videos will be there. Okay, maybe 3 वीडियोज़ और 4 वीडियोज़, क्योंकि मैं नहीं चाहता कि आप सब लोग बोर हो जाओ. एक लंबा वीडियो 30 मिनट्स का, 40 मिनट्स के, 1 घंटा का वीडियो मैं नहीं चाहता हूँ. थोड़ा थोड़ा हम लोग पढ़ेंगे, थोड़ा थोड़ा हम लोग समझेंगे. इट माइट बी 15 मिनट्स और 20 मिनट्स अ वीडियो, एंड इट माइट बी 3 or 4 वीडियोज़ ऑफ दिस पर्टिकुलर फ्रॉम दिस पर्टिकुलर चैप्टर. Now this particular chapter is bit different from other chapters because the author Nora Burke has given very vivid description of each and everything, very detailed explanation is there, description is there in this particular chapter. So at first I suggest you all to take your book and pencil, and if you have a highlighter so that you can mark down, you can note down all the keywords. Okay, let's get started. This particular page number 92, this particular I always suggest to read this one at first, whatever given in the box. So Nora Burke was a well-known English novelist and non-fiction writer famous for her descriptions of life in India during the early 20th century. Her father was a forest officer in India, and her early childhood was spent traveling through the Indian forest, often on elephant back. She drew inspirations for her writing from these early experiences. So her father was a forest ranger. अब MCQ क्वेश्चन होगा फर्स्ट सेमिस्टर में आप लोगों का, तो हो सकता है कि यहाँ से भी कुछ ना कुछ क्वेश्चन दे दें. ठीक है, हो सकता है. In the Blue Beat, Burke paints a vivid graphic picture, rich in detail, and definitely all the descriptions are very rich in detail, of an exciting jungle adventure and encounter between Sylvia, a 12-year-old girl, and a crocodile. So basically this particular, in this particular story, 2 protagonists are there. First one is Sylvia, a 12-year-old girl, and second one is a crocodile. So we can say this is a story of clash or conflict between man and animal. As an everyday event, Burke makes skillful use of suspense and detailed visual images that make the story come alive for the readers. Yes, exactly. The way she has described everything, the way she has written everything, represented the story, each and every description, it's really like as if the story is happening just right in front of our eyes. The story ends on a note of dramatic irony. Dramatic irony ये बहुत important है. Dramatic irony means suppose एक story हम लोग पढ़ रहे तो एक होता है ना कि imagine, एक होता है कि एक imagination होता है, guess कर सकते हैं कि अंत में जाके ये होगा, लेकिन यहाँ पे वो नहीं हो रहा है. ठीक है. When Sylvia exclaimed, "Something did! I found a blue bead for my necklace." Look, so actually छोड़ो, ड्रामेटिक आयरनी जो है वो लास्ट में ही हम लोग देखेंगे, ओके पहले मैं नहीं बताना चाहता. सो लेट्स गेट इनटू द चैप्टर. फ्रॉम डीप वाटर केम द क्रोकोडाइल. फ्रॉम डीप वाटर came the crocodile. See the starting line, the first line, like we can visualize from the deep water, a water body is there, and from the deep water slowly the crocodile is coming up. Deep water is a keyword. Out of black water, deep water, black water, keywords, okay, curved with whirlpools and into the frill of gold shallows by the stepping stones. So the water is there where the crocodile lives. It is deep water and black water, and whirlpool is there in the water. So from that particular water the crocodile comes out. He was twice a length of a tall man. Twice a length of a tall man. Key phrase, okay, you must remember and you must include all these points to in your answer script to make it look more gorgeous. Okay, see basically a tall man, that means ये consider करते हैं हम लोग कि 6 फीट होगा एक tall man. So twice यानी कि 12 feet. Got my point? Though the exact size has not been given of that particular crocodile, but then also as it has been told that he was twice a length of a tall man, so we can guess that, we can interpret that the crocodile was nearly 12 feet. And inside him, among the stones which he had swallowed to aid digestion, rolled a silver bracelet. A silver bracelet, another keyword. And here in this particular paragraph, the author has added a sense of humor. She is telling that the crocodile eats many things, and among all the things that he has swallowed, a bracelet is also there. So this particular thing indicating that the crocodile might have eaten a man or woman who was having bracelet in his or her hand. अब definitely ऐसा तो नहीं हो सकता ना कि crocodile बोला चलो यार मैं आपको खाऊंगा, अब आप आपका ब्रेसलेट आप खोल के रखोगे कि ये बहुत कॉस्टली है. इट्स नॉट पॉसिबल. सो the crocodile might have swallowed a man or a woman who was having bracelet in his or her hand. हालांकि ऐसा होता है कि लड़का जो है वो भी ब्रेसलेट पहनता है. So among all the things which he swallowed, a bracelet is also there inside him. Timber was being floated down this great Indian river from forests further up, and there were sleepers lying stuck around the stone until someone came to dislodge them and send them on their way on, or until floods lifted them and jostled them along. The crocodile had no need to hide himself. He came to rest in the glassy shallows. Glassy shallows, another keywords, among logs, and balanced there on tiptoe on the rippled sand with only his eyes raised. Only his raised eyes, key phrase, out of the water, and raised nostrils breathing the clean sunny air. So first of all we are getting few more description of the crocodile. Is that first of all that the crocodile, I believe that you have seen a crocodile when it is in the water. मुंह का जो पार्ट है और नॉस्ट्रिल्स जो है और आग जो है वही बस पानी के ऊपर रहता है. सिमिलरली इन द सेम वे द क्रोकोडाइल कम्स to take rest in the glassy shallows. Now tiptoe on rippled sand. Now here actually the author is giving human dimension to the crocodile. Like see, टिपटो धीरे धीरे आना. सो बेसिकली हम इंसान जो है हम लोग ऐसे टिपटो कहीं पे आते हैं या फिर जाते हैं. तो द क्रोकोडाइल कम्स टू द ग्लासी शैलो टू टेक रेस्ट slowly, very slowly, as if the author is giving human dimension, human quality to the crocodile. Around him, broad sparkling water travelled between cliffs and brush and forested hills. A jungle track came out of scrub each side and down to the sun-whitened stepping stones, mark it, on which a little flycatcher was flirting and trilling along. So once again, the author is giving human quality or human dimension to the flycatcher. Like the flycatcher is flirting. Okay, the flycatcher is flirting, and there a track came out of the jungle, and there the flycatcher is flirting, like as if actually the flycatcher is moving, is flying from one flower to another flower very softly and very smoothly. Okay, the mugger crocodile, okay, mugger crocodile, like घड़ियाल्स are there and mugger crocodile are there. मगरमच्छ, ये वर्ड आपने सुना होगा, हिंदी में कहा जाता है क्रोकोडाइल को मगरमच्छ, so वहीं से that particular word has taken mugger crocodile. The mugger crocodile, blackish brown above and yellowy white under, lay motionless, able to wait forever till the food came. ये पूरा जो लाइन है वो एक मार्क कर लो, you must use this particular line. So here we are getting the description of the crocodile. First of all, the crocodile is a mugger crocodile. Second, blackish brown above, ऊपर का जो सरफेस है क्रोकोडाइल का ब्लैकिश ब्राउन है और नीचे का जो सरफेस है वो येलोई वाइट है. एंड द क्रोकोडाइल रेस्ट्स ओवर देयर, lays there motionless, and he can wait for its prey till the prey comes near him. Okay, this antediluvian saurian, another keywords. Antediluvian means very backdated, outdated, a saurian kind of reptiles. This prehistoric juggernaut, ferocious and formidable, all these adjectives have been used to describe the crocodile, the strength of crocodile, the ferociousness of the crocodile. Okay, a vast force in the water, propelled by the unimaginable and irresistible power of the huge tail, lay lapped by ripples a throb in his throat. His mouth, running almost the whole length of his head, was closed and fixed in that evil bony smile, another keyword. And where the yellow underside came up to it, it was tinged with green. It might be for the moss. Okay, so here we are getting many informations, like the crocodile was blackish brown, the upper surface of the crocodile was blackish brown, and the and yellowy white under. Okay, and the crocodile can rest over there, can wait over there till his prey comes near him. And see, actually in a crocodile's body, two main parts are there. That is the biggest part, that is the head side, ठीक है, और एक जो है टेल का साइड. सो यहाँ पे बोल रहा है कि वो क्रोकोडाइल जब उस पानी में रहता है तब एक फोर्स क्रिएट करता है अपनी टेल से, और उसमें क्या होता है, पानी में जो है रिपल क्रिएट होता है. ठीक है, और उस क्रोकोडाइल को देख के ऐसा लगता है कि ही एज इफ द क्रोकोडाइल इज हैविंग एन इविल बोनी स्माइल, एंड द अंडर एंड दैट येलोई वाइट पोर्शन. ओके, वहाँ पे एक टिंज्ड विथ ग्रीन है, यानी कि देखो वाटर एरिया है तो वहाँ पे मॉस है, तो इसीलिए उसके वजह से उसका नीचे का जो पार्ट है, उनका बॉडी का नीचे का जो पार्ट है, उसमें एक टिंज ऑफ ग्रीन जो है वो भी है. From the day perhaps 100 years ago, when the sun had hatched him in a sandbag, and he had broken his shell and got his head out and looked around, ready to snap at anything before he was even fully hatched. So this particular paragraph is indicating the aggressiveness of the crocodile. Okay, from that day when he had at once made for water, ready to faint or himself immediately, he had lived by his brainless craft and ferocity. Very important, brainless craft and ferocity, escaping the birds of prey and the great carnivorous fishes that eat baby crocodiles. He had prospered, catching till all the food he needed and storing it till buried in holes in the bank. Tepid water means lukewarm water to live in, and plenty of rotted food grew him to his great length. So देखो क्या बोला कि जब एग में था, एग शेल तोड़ के जब सन जो है उस क्रोकोडाइल को बाहर लेके आया था, तो तब उस एग के अंदर से उनका पूरा बॉडी बाहर नहीं आया था, लेकिन तभी से वो एग्रेसिवनेस, वो फेरोशियस जो नेचर है वो उनका है. ठीक है, कुछ भी हो, पानी में हो या फिर ज़मीन पे वो अपना खाना जो है उसे छीन लेता था और अपने आप को सेव करता था. किससे ना, ग्रेट कार्निवोरस फिशेस दैट इट बेबी क्रोकोडाइल्स. कुछ कार्निवोरस ग्रेट फिशेस है जो बेबी क्रोकोडाइल को खा लेता है, उससे खुद को सेव किया है. ही हैड प्रॉस्पर्ड कैचिंग ऑल द फूड ही नीडेड, एंड ही प्रॉस्पर्ड हिमसेल्फ, एंड ही यूज्ड टू कैच ऑल द food, whatever he needed to survive himself, that's all, whatever he needed to survive himself, and he stored all the food in the hole, okay, in a hole. And the crocodile lives in a tepid water, lukewarm water, in plenty of rotted food grew him to his great length. So this particular paragraph is showing, indicating, showcasing the aggressiveness of the crocodile. Now nothing could pierce the inch thick armored hide. Inch thick armored hide, another keyword, refers to the crocodile. Not even rifle bullets which would bounce off. Yani ki now the skin of the crocodile is so thick that even a rifle bullet bounces off. Only the eyes and the soft underarms offered a place. So these two parts of his body are soft parts, like his eyes and soft underarms. He lived well in the river, sunning himself sometimes with other crocodiles. Okay, so जो होता है सारा अदर crocodiles के साथ भी वो he used to take the worm, muggers, as well as the long snouted fish eating gharials. I told you, long snouted fish eating gharials. ये जो phrase है ये भी अपने आंसर में यूज करना, मार्क कर लो. On warm rocks and sandbags where the sun dried the clay on them quite white, and where they could plop off into the water in a moment if alarmed. So there the crocodile used to take rest, used to warm himself with the sun rays with other crocodiles, and as soon as they could feel some danger, they just hide themselves. Okay. The big crocodile fed mostly on fish. मार्क करते रहो, ये पूरा पैराग्राफ बहुत इंपॉर्टेंट है बिकॉज दिस पैराग्राफ इज शोइंग द फूड हैबिट, द ईटिंग हैबिट ऑफ द क्रोकोडाइल. दिस बिग क्रोकोडाइल फेड मोस्टली ऑन फिश. सो बेसिकली जो है वो फिश खाता था, ठीक है, बट ऑल्सो ऑन डियर एंड मंकीज दैट केम टू ड्रिंक, परहैप्स अ डक और टू. सो दिस इज नथिंग बट चेंज ऑफ टेस्ट. ये होता है ना हम लोगों के साथ कि हर रोज एक तरह का खाना खाना. अच्छा चलो एक बात बताओ, मैं सुनो, जैसे कि अभी जो हुआ है मेरे साथ, मन नहीं करता है खाना खाने का क्योंकि सावन महीना चल रहा है. तो सावन महीने में हम लोग जो है ना, हम लोग पूरा वेज खाते हैं, ठीक है, नॉन वेज नहीं खाते एक महीना. सो सोचो हाउ आई एम स्पेंडिंग माई डेज राइट नाउ ईटिंग ओनली वेज. सो आई हैव टोल्ड माई मदर दैट, और राखी तक जो है हम लोग पूरा वेज खाएंगे, ठीक है. तो आई ऑलरेडी हैव टोल्ड माई मदर द राखी इज ऑन 22nd, दैट ऑन 23rd एट फर्स्ट आई विल ईट बिरयानी, दैट्स ऑल. उसके बाद ही जो है मैं खाना खाऊंगा. तो उस दिन आप प्लीज़ आप मेरा खाना मत बनाना, क्योंकि और रहा नहीं जा रहा. चेंज ऑफ टेस्ट, वी ऑल नीड चेंज ऑफ टेस्ट. सिमिलरली द क्रोकोडाइल ऑल्सो नीड्स चेंज ऑफ टेस्ट. नो, हर दिन एवरीडे वो फिश खाएगा, एवरीडे फिश खाएगा. सो he also needs some different kind of food, right? So this is the reason sometimes he eats the deer and monkeys that used to come to drink water from that water body. And sometimes जो डक आता है उसमें पानी जो तैरता है वो डक को भी वो खा लेता है. But sometimes here at the fort he fed on a pie dog. Pie dog, another keyword. It is pie dog means street dogs. Okay, full of parasites and a skeleton cow. And sometimes he went down to the burning ghats and found the half-burnt bodies of Indian cast into stream. पूरा अंडरलाइन कर लो, half-burnt bodies of Indians cast into the stream. So यही सब खाकू का उनका मन नहीं भरता है, कभी कभार और भी चेंज चाहिए. सो ही जस्ट द क्रोकोडाइल जस्ट goes down to the burning ghats and there he finds some half-burnt bodies of Indians. उसे भी खा लेता था, ठीक है. सो चेंज ऑफ टेस्ट, फूड हैबिट, ये पैराग्राफ भी बहुत ही इंपॉर्टेंट है. इसमें से फर्स्ट ऑफ ऑल नवंबर में आप लोगों का जो MCQ आएगा इसमें से भी क्वेश्चन आ सकता है. और देखो ऐसा तो नहीं है कि ये टाइप ही पूरा चलता रहेगा जब तक ये पैंडेमिक चल रहा है, कोविड का जो है पैंडेमिक, तब तक ये चलेगा. नेक्स्ट 2023 में हुआ कि नहीं, अभी ऐसा कोई बात नहीं है. सो इसमें से MCQ तो छोड़ दो, सब्जेक्टिव बेस में भी इसमें से क्वेश्चन आ सकता है. Okay, beside him in the shoals as he lay waiting glimmered a blue gem. Glimmered a blue gem. Now we have come to the title of the story. अभी तक हम लोगों ने जो देखा कि all the descriptions are given about on the crocodile only. Like द ब्लू बीड क्यों है इसका नाम, ये तो क्रोकोडाइल, मगर क्रोकोडाइल रखना चाहिए था। तो अब जाके जो है हम लोग को मिला ब्लू जेम के बारे में। पहले ही हम लोगों ने पढ़ा था उस बॉक्स में कि दैट पर्टिकुलर ऑथर गिव्स डिटेल्ड एक्सप्लेनेशन ऑफ ईच एंड एवरी ऑब्जेक्ट। तो देखो वही हम लोग को मिला, वाटर कैसा है वहाँ पे, वहाँ का जो है स्टोन्स कैसा है, क्रोकोडाइल का ईच एंड एवरी डिटेल्ड एक्सप्लेनेशन वी गॉट। ओके, it was not a gem though it was sand-worn glass keyword that had been rolling about in the river for a long time. By chance it was perforated right through the neck of a bottle, perhaps a blue bead. So actually it is not a costly gem. Okay, it's not just a kind of sand-worn glass, and all the tribes, I mean the ladies of that particular tribe used to use them just to make their necklace or ornaments or finery, whatever you say. In the still noisy village, the village is noisy village, keywords above the ford, out of a mud house the same color as ground came a little girl. Now see how nicely, how softly the author has entered into the description or into the reference of the girl. The little girl, a thin starveling child dressing in the earth colored rag, she had torn the rag into two make skirt and sari. ये पूरा जो है पूरा मार्क कर लो। So the girl is very poor girl and this particular paragraph is showing her extreme poverty. Okay, she is a thin girl, starveling child, that means unfed child, starving child, and शी हैड ओनली वन रैग, एक ही रैग उसके पास, और वो भी क्या किया, उस रैग को टू पीसेस कर लिया है। एक से क्या हुआ स्कर्ट और एक से है ऊपर का जो साड़ी है। ठीक है, सो वी आर गेटिंग टू थिंग्स here. First of all, the extreme poverty of the girl, and second, the girl is very happy natured girl or content, okay, satisfied, क्योंकि उनके पास जो है उसी में वो खुश है। Sibia, her name is Sibia, was eating the last of her meal, chapati wrapped round a smear of green chili and rancid butter. पूरा मार्क कर लो। ओके, शी हैज एंड शी डिवाइडेड दिस ऑल्सो टू मेक इट सीम मोर एंड अ बिट इट, शोइंग स्ट्रेट वाइट टीथ. सो हियर वी आर गेटिंग दैट द इनोसेंस ऑफ द गर्ल, दैट शी वॉज ईटिंग द लास्ट meal, okay, last offered meal, and she what was she eating? She was eating a chapati wrapped with rancid butter and green chili. Okay, यही उनका खाना है, rancid यानी कि फाउल, टेस्टलेस, जो खराब हो गया, स्पॉइल्ड. ओके, और सीबिया ने क्या किया, उस चपाटी को भी 2 पीसेस वो कर लिया है ताकि उसे लगे कि नहीं मेरे पास ज्यादा खाना है. सो एक्चुअली सीबिया इज प्लेइंग mind game, right? Actually she is playing a mind game with herself, just to give herself the sense of having plenty of food, lot of food. She has simply divided one single chapati with her ebony hair. One more keyword, description of Sibia, ebony hair and great eyes, keyword, and her skin of oil brown cream. She was happy, immature child woman about 12 years old. So she was happy, immature child woman. What is the meaning of child woman? Child and woman. Okay, I'm telling. And she is 12 years old. Barefoot, पैर में कुछ नहीं है, of course, and often goozy cold on the winter morning, and born to toil. Born to toil, another keyword. Toil means labor or hard work. Actually, the girls of that particular tribe used to work from the very young age. Okay, so here Sibia is only 12-year-old girl, but she has all the responsibilities and she works hard as a woman does. This is the reason it has been used, child woman. In all her life she had never worn anything but a rag. She had never worn even one anna, not a pie, not a piece, not a pie. He went to buy, say, a handful blown glass beads from that stall in the bazaar where they were piled like stars, or one of the thin glass bangles that the man kept on a stick, and you could choose which color you would have. So here we are also getting, once again we are getting the poorness of the girl, that एक इससे ज़्यादा मतलब वो कभी एक पाइस या फिर एक पाई भी उसने कभी इनकम नहीं किया ताकि वो बाजार से जाके वो चूड़ियाँ खरीद सके. वहाँ पे चूड़िया का स्टॉल है, ठीक है, सो वहाँ पे कोई भी जाके कोई भी चूड़ी खरीद सकता है या फिर सकती है. सो she does not have that much money to go to the stall, and buy some bangles. She knew what finery was. Finery essentially means, ornaments. Though she had been with her parents and brothers all through the jungle to the little town at the railhead where there was this bazaar, and she had walked through all the miling people and the dogs and monkeys full of phrase, the idling, gossiping, bargaining humanity, spitting of Beetlejuice, heard the bell of a sacred bull clonking as he lumped along through the dust and hubbub. Okay, hubbub means basically hustle bustle. So here we are getting a typical market, Indian marketplace, the picture of a typical Indian marketplace. Okay, there actually CBA knows what ornaments are actually, because वो बाज़ार में जाती थी अपनी मम्मी के साथ, पापा के साथ, भाइयों के साथ, वहाँ पे वो देखा था कि सारा जो ऑर्नामेंट्स है, ओके, और वो जब घर लौटती है वो, तो तब सारा जो अदर जो नेबर्स है उनके साथ सब घर लौटती है एक साथ। गॉसिपिंग, बार्गेनिंग, ह्यूमैनिटी, स्पिटिंग ऑफ बिटल जूस, यानी कि पान खा के जो उनका जो ये है, जो सलाइवा आते हैं, उसे वो सब देख के बड़ी हुई वो, या फिर सभी नेबर के साथ, सबके साथ एक साथ वो घर लौटती है। देयर इज अ हबब, दैट मीन्स हसल बसल, ओके, chaos is there, crowd is there. She had paused amazed before the sweetmeat stall to gaze the brilliant honey confections abuzz with dust and flies. They smelled wonderful above the smell of drains, keyword, and humanity, keyword, and cheap cigarettes, keyword. At home, she sometimes tasted wild honey or crunched the syrup out of stock of sugar cane, but these sweets were green and magenta. So we are getting that now. See, first of all, we got vivid description of crocodile and the place where the crocodile lives. Now we have got description of Sibia, a 12-year-old girl. Now very smoothly we have entered to the description of the bazaar, right? चूड़ियों का दुकान था वहाँ पे, उसके साथ जो सीबिया सारे मतलब नेबर है और भी औरत है, सबके साथ एक साथ वो जाती थी, घर लौटती थी, ये सब. नाउ शी हैड पॉज्ड अमेज्ड बिफोर द स्वीट मीट स्टॉल. नाउ जो बाज़ार का जो है पूरा डिस्क्रिप्शन मिल रहा है, ओके. सो वहाँ पे जो मीट मतलब स्वीट का जो स्मेल था वो बहुत, आई मीन सीबिया लाइक दैट पर्टिकुलर स्मेल, ओके. दो देयर वाज द स्मेल ऑफ ड्रेन्स, ह्यूमैनिटी एंड चीप सिगरेट, ऑल द पीपल वर देयर, दे वर जस्ट स्वेटिंग, फुल ऑफ पर्सपिरेशंस. सो सारा स्मेल जो है, सारा स्मेल उनको मिलता था, लेकिन सारे स्मेल को एकदम मतलब पीछे छोड़ के सबसे ज़्यादा उसे जो पसंद था वो स्वीट मीट का, वो स्वीट का जो स्मेल है वो. एट होम शी समटाइम्स टेस्टेड वाइल्ड हनी, घर आके कभी कभार वो वाइल्ड हनी भी मतलब टेस्ट करती थी. क्रंच द सिरप out of a stalk of sugarcane, but these sweets are green and magenta. So she had tested wild honey also and the syrup of sugarcane also, but she likes the taste of sweet because these sweets were green and magenta, another keywords. Okay, so today we stop here. Next video will be posted with the further explanation. I hope you all are getting the point. Very rich in detail, definitely descriptions are there. So please share the channel with your friends, and you definitely subscribe it, press the bell icon to get regular updates. Thank you for watching.